Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your Surge is here, and today I wanted to shoot a quick video on a contrasting pair of vowel sounds in American English and give you an example of a word that's usually very confusing for ESL and EFL learners, that many people get it wrong or mispronounce it, so today we're going to clear that thing out. Okay, so this pair of contrasting vowel sounds is E and I. This pair can pose a great difficulty for people that start learning English and they don't see this difference and they usually mispronounce words, and this mispronunciation can lead to some really strange consequences. But let's just take these words that I put here on the whiteboard. So these are words leap, lip, seek, sick, or leak, lick. In the first, in these words, in these three words, we pronounce the E sound. That's a sound that's pronounced with your lips stretched wide and they're tense, and your tongue goes high up to the palate of your mouth, touching the palate of your mouth. So it's the highest vowel sounds of all vowel sounds in the American English, and you have to stretch your lips and make it a long sound. So it's E, leap, seek, leak. It's you have to distinguish it from the other sound, the I sound, which is way shorter and it's more relaxed. Your lips are more relaxed. They're not so tense. And this sound is also a high vowel sound, but it's still a little lower, so your tongue doesn't go quite as high as in the E sound, and the sides of your tongue touch upper back teeth. So these words are pronounced like lip, sick, and lick. I think you can notice the difference. And especially this pair of contrasting vowel sounds is seen in these words on the left here. So the word on top here, bean, is pronounced mostly closely the same in all English speaking areas with the E sound. It's a long E sound, bean. And then the next word is actually the word that I wanted to talk about tonight. It's the word, as I pronounce it, bin. And most native speakers from the United States of America pronounced it as bin. It's the verb be in past participle form, and it's used for forming present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. So it's in most areas of the United States, it is pronounced as bin, as this next word, bin, with a short I sound. Whereas in Great Britain, in Australia, and probably New Zealand, in those areas, it's pronounced as a long E sound, bean. So a person from Great Britain would, for example, say, I have never been to Canada. Whereas a person from the United States would say, I have never been to Canada, or I have never been to England. So I think the difference is really noticeable. And even some speakers from some areas of the United States can pronounce this word as ben. So as if it were spelled B-E-N. The thing here is that in many areas of the United States, these words B-I-N and B-E-N, they're pronounced practically the same. It's a so-called bin-ban merger. So you can hear this word B-E-E-N pronounced as either one of those. So it's either bin or even ban because of this merger and this this phonetic thing in the United States. So this is a very tricky thing. And if you hear native speakers from the United States and you hear this word B-E-E-N pronounced not like in Great Britain, not bean, but bin or even ban, I don't want you to get confused about it. I just want you to know that in America it's pronounced like this. I have never been to Great Britain, or I have never been to Russia, or I've been eating soup for 2 hours, or I've been listening to this music for half an hour, or there is even a good American saying, been there, done that. That means the person is a hard cookie, or the person has been through a lot of things in their life. So it's been there, done that. Exactly this way. You will, I think, never hear an American say been there, done that, because in almost 100% of American speakers of English pronounce it as mostly been, and some pronounce it as been. So this is the thing I wanted to pay your attention to, and I'm gonna make a voting for you tonight to see which of the three pronunciation options you like the most. Because it's important for me to know, because I like to survey how my subscribers like to speak and which are your most preferable variants of pronunciation. I'm very excited about it, and I would really love to know that. Okay, thank you for your attention tonight. It was a great pleasure to talk to you. Your Serge. Goodbye.